Hey guys, welcome to another episode. Today we talk about Alpha Mission 2 for neo-geo. If you thought shooting games were all about adrenaline and fire, wait until you see this. Alpha Mission 2 is one of those classic shmups, shoot-em-ups, that you think is going to be crazy cool, and then you find yourself wondering if it's really worth suffering so much. It's 1991, SNK releases this title for Neo Geo, and it's clear right away that he wants to focus everything on aesthetics. Guys, look at these sprites. It's a riot of colors, explosions everywhere, giant enemies that fill the screen. Do you know what? Artifice that explodes in your face every 10 seconds. Let's start with the advantages. Alpha Mission 2 Foot has a power-up system that, well, seems like a great idea at first. There are armors you can collect and each one gives you different powers, like extra missiles, protective shields, or other things like that. Sounds good, right? But here's the problem. Trying to collect these power-ups is like trying to catch a fly with chopsticks while driving a car at 200 kilometers per hour. Seriously, who decided that managing power-ups had to be a test of patience? Sometimes you get what you want, other times you end up with a weapon you don't need. And you sit there cursing the game because you got the wrong power-up and now you're screwed.
And then, let's talk about level design. You know when you try to relax with a game and instead he decides to crush every bit of fun you have left? Well, Alpha Mission 2 does exactly that. Some levels are like mazes of bullets coming at you from all directions, and there's no way to avoid them. It's like the game says, you want to have fun? Surprise! I die and start all over again. The difficulty curve? Implacable. But be careful, because the first two levels delude you that everything is under control, you feel almost invincible, until the game rips the blanket off you and leaves you naked under a rain of enemy fire. Another plus point are the bosses. Okay, let's not joke. These bosses are huge monsters, which cover half the screen and look like they came out of an 80s science fiction film. Too bad fighting them is an exercise in pure frustration. Some of them are so unpredictable that the only strategy is to pray they don't hit you while you navigate the chaos. And when you finally knock them down, you feel like you've climbed a mountain, only to be immediately pushed down the other side. And let's not forget the soundtrack. Oh sure, it has that neo-geo sound, but after listening to it on loop for 10 minutes, I swear you'd rather get shot in the ears with a laser rifle. Don't get me wrong, the music in a game of this genre should pump your adrenaline, but here it becomes so repetitive that you start to wonder if the author had an existential crisis in the middle of the composition.
And do you know what the icing on the cake is? The two-player mode. Yes, you can play as a couple, and guess what? This makes the chaos even more chaotic. Having a second player means double the chances of grabbing the wrong power-up and insulting each other while trying to survive. Friends, if you thought you were having fun together, get ready to destroy your friendship. In short, Alpha Mission 2 isn't a bad game, but it's like a big punch in the stomach that at times makes you want to turn everything off and change discs. If you like games that frustrate you to the core, then this is for you. But if you're looking for something more balanced and less cruel, well, maybe it's better to look elsewhere. Thanks for putting up with me again today, guys. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one, where I will surely talk about another game that will make your eyes bleed. Until next time.